Alright, welcome back to Beyond Rainbow Rank. This is the second episode, and I know the previous episode I said I'd use different combinations, but we're back on the Wheelie Bike with Rick. It's just fun. It's been another few days since I've played before, so I figured, warm up with Rick. I think the next few videos are probably just going to be from this session. I'm going to break it up, disperse the videos, but here we go. We are on not Crystalline Fissure, we're on... Boy, the name of this track is slipping my mind, but here we go. We're going through, we grabbed the fighter, and slowly, I got better at that turn over there. Gonna try going over this jump. I think I missed the jump, but it's okay. We are solidly in first. We are getting into the groove, although that being said, that guy is catching up to us. We jump over the rocks, just good stuff. Having fun with what is now my favorite combination. I love Magalore on the Wheelie Bike, of course, but this extra bit of speed with pretty much the same handling is hard to say no to. It's pretty fun. Kind of get hung up there real quick. I think I need to go back and lap that up, but we're doing just fine here for now. Now the hard part is going to be these geysers trying to get around. Oh, I thought I'd get around that, but we're going to go into the off-road just a little bit. Alright, that Meta Knight is flying away. Did he get his special already, or is he on the Jetster? Or I don't know why I wasn't paying attention to the beginning, who my opponents were, but we're just vibing, we're just going through. First would be great, second would be fantastic too. I'm just trying to fill out the rainbow bar. It's just one bar, so we're just having fun here. Yeah, I think he was flying around. He might be on the Jetstar or something, or I didn't quite see, but we steam ahead. Hopefully we can stay in first this lap, but let's see how we do. Just gonna try and replicate how well I took these upcoming turns right here in lap 1. Yeah, this series I'm basically just gonna be having a bit more fun. Yeah, there we go. Be having a bit more fun than before. The pressure is off. We've made Rainbow Rank. All we gotta do is keep playing. And this is one of my favorite games, so I don't see why not. I was gonna go for the jump panel there, okay, but the rocks were just in the way and I wasn't able to think fast enough to go to the right hand side, but that is okay. So we're going through here now. Can I take this turn a bit better? Yeah, and if you have any other ideas, maybe I should quick spin there. Maybe that's the way to do it. If you have any ideas or suggestions, or if you want to share your journey as you're playing these games too, I'd love to hear it in the comments down below. But oh man, just right face first into that geyser is what it is. Gonna go around here. Okay, we just missed that one, so it's looking good for us now. We are ahead for now, although just as I say that, we hit both of those. It's all going to come down to this. Let's see. Is our opponent our main rival here? Is he going to catch up? We grab this. We do the jump, and looks like we got it. First place to start out the video. There we have it. Oh, and I didn't mention I'm on the Miraidon bike. I think that's how you pronounce it, the Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon. Good stuff, good stuff. Changing it up here and there. I found out recently... I don't think you can find the machine IDs of bikes you buy on the machine market after you've purchased them. So I'd love to share these with you guys, but I didn't know that until recently, so I didn't take any screenshots. So it's what it is. Sorry if you want to grab these and you can't quite find them. Wish I could help you. But here we are. We're on Machine Passage. We're going through here. Just doing little spins to hit those propellers. And we are in first place for now, but the race is just starting out. Yeah, our opponents are right on our tail. Right there, our little hamster tail, but we're going to go through here. Hopefully the needles spawn. Yeah, I want to grab that. Yeah, and just brake tap to get these two boosts. I get just one of them, though. Guess I got to keep working on that, but we'll go up here to avoid the pinwheel bouncer things. I think there's a rail on the inside. I'm not sure. I could have imagined it's been there before, but that's okay. We've this chariot is actually keeping up with us pretty well. The chariot is fairly maneuverable, so he's gonna have a good time on this course. Of course, we want to take the correct lines. We don't want to bounce off the wall like that, but we want to strive for first. All right, there's that Meta Knight again from the last race. Now I want to use my special here because it'll end right before the cannon. I don't want it to burn in the cannon or anything like that. So there we go. Yeah, it ends just right there. Okay. Oh yeah, we just get one again this time. Okay, I got to rethink my approach to that turn. I've gotten both boost panels before, but it is what it is. We're in first place, but it is pretty close. You could see, okay, that chariot user is right behind us, and I think he knows how to take that turn better, but Here we are. We're coming down to the end. He's catching right up to us, but we just get the first place. There we have it. Yeah, love to see it. So this should get us some more of the bar filled. Trying to max out the rainbow rank, the rainbow bar. Yeah, there we go. There we have it. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, the next race. Here we go. Steam Gust Forge. Now, we're going to want to, I think I say this every time, but it is top of mind. We're going to want to try and make those jumps on the airship. It is possible. Maybe in the future I'll see if it's possible to get the golden boost panel on the second or third jump, but for the time being, let's just do our best, take good lines, and do our best here. Yeah, so go a bit wide there. Just as I say, we should take good lines. It is what it is. We take this fairly well. We get the boost panel, so we're actually up in the running. And if I'm seeing that correctly, yeah, that's Miyako, a pretty strong rainbow rank player on the Transform Star. So we've got a race on our hands. Oh, what? Do you see where he went? That's crazy. I didn't know you could jump up there. All right, we're learning something. I gotta try that out, that rail. Apparently there's a rail over there. All right, learning something already. Well, you play with good players, you're gonna learn some good stuff. And so there we have it. Even if we get dead last, this was worth it just to learn about the track. So there we go. Of course, we're gonna try not to get dead last, ideally first, but Miyako's a pretty strong racer, so I wouldn't mind a second place, but we will try our best. There's one jump. There's two jumps. Yeah, three. Yeah, you know, it might be possible to get that golden boost panel. We gotta figure that out, but oop, we don't quite go up that ramp there. All right. Let's get it all together. Oh, nope. Just as I say that, we go off-road. Oh, well, we'll use the Star Trail to catch right back up in this, oops, fairly straight session. I'm all over the place. The pressure is getting to me. I know I said this was going to be casual, but, you know, we're playing against a really good racer here, so we will try our best. They're right on his tail. All right, we just get that boost panel. Was it worth it, though? We had to swerve a lot. I don't know, but we get the sword. Gonna brake tap through there. All right, so our special is ready. Now, when should I use it? Yeah, I wonder if that rail, that's interesting. I wonder if that's faster. That's got to be faster if he's taking that path. I got to learn how to do that. Got to try that out. Just as I say that, I missed the boost panel. Man, I am just like stuck in my head this race, but you know what happens. Sometimes you got to think. Sometimes you can autopilot. Yeah, we take out that Scarfy real quick. Yeah, this is looking... Okay, we are in first, but Miyako is probably going to pop his special here real quick since he was in first. So we don't make that jump. I think that seals the deal. I think it was possible to get first, but that mistake is going to cost us. Yeah, he's 100 yards ahead or something. Yeah, 50 yards ahead. There we go, second place. But you know what? We learned something along the way. Still pretty satisfied with this result. Man, that Formula Star was catching up real quick, though. That's crazy. Alright, second place. Not bad, not bad. Still a gain. Oh, and it was a rocket star. Look at that. Alright, we are back on Machine Passage. Here we go. Is the Tank Star going to be better on this track? I don't know. Oh, and someone's on the antagonist combination, the Wheelie Bike with Noir over there. So that is interesting. Let's see how we can do. You know, we've done well historically on this track many times. So I think we can do it. I think we've got what it takes, but let's find out. Okay, yeah, no, the Tank Star can take that turn pretty well, it seems. Or maybe he just knows the track better. It's possible, too. Interestingly, the needle thing doesn't spawn, or didn't spawn yet. That's very interesting, but we're going to go up here, jump over these little spinners again. Yeah, everyone is right here, so the top three, we seem to know what we're doing here. We've got a race on our hands. That's always good, always fun. We can have a bunch of time just trading. Okay, and yeah, Miyako's here too. So yeah, we definitely have our work cut out for us here. He showed us what was up on Steam Gust Forge. Let's see if we can return the favor here on Machine Passage. Alright, so Nora's used a special. I'm just going to pop mine too. Use it before the cannon. Seems like it's generally a good idea. Oh my goodness, what was that? A whole bunch of stuff happened right there. Couldn't quite see what was going on. So yeah, we are in fourth actually after being blinded by fire and the shadow and all that, but you know, we got the needles. We are catching up real quick. Don't know how the needles were taken away. Maybe it got hit out of me, but we are temporarily in first for the time being, but we are getting attacked left and right. So this is going to come down to it. We're in the final turns. Look at that. All right, here we go. Can we take this turn better, outline them? Oh my goodness, we're doing it, we're doing it. I can't tell, was that first, was that second? It really came down to it. The difference between first and like fourth or fifth is like basically nothing. Let's see. Oh my goodness, we did it. First place, look at that. We got it. Whew, that was intense. I think it's time to end off the video there, off of that victory. But if you'd like to see some more, just air ride, some other games too, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.